This is Kyndell Nunley with the Grove TV3 News Report.
It's the Garden Grove Police. You called 911.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I have a person, I have my son already on the phone. My daughter went in the pool and she got electrocuted somehow. I don't know.
You're listening to the mother of 15-year-old Bianca Cruz telling a 911 dispatcher that her youngest daughter had just been electrocuted while swimming in the family's pool.
We don't know how it happened?
No, we just got her out of the pool right now.
Once paramedics arrived, they told her that her youngest child's heart had stopped beating. It was the quick response from the girl's father, Julio, which ultimately saved her life.
It was August 11, I remember. I'm never going to forget this day.
It was a sunny Saturday around noon when Bianca Cruz and her 23-year-old sister Tiffany decided to go for a swim. But things went terribly wrong. An electrical current ran through the pool's wiring system, shocking the sisters and knocking Bianca unconscious.
The original cause for the problem was this wire, which led to the pool light. An electrician found that the wire was altered years before the Cruzes moved into this home. Over the years, it became brittle, causing the pool to become an electrical hazard.
Towards the middle of the pool, it felt like a wave was going through me. And then after that, it got much stronger. It actually pulled me towards the end of the pool where Bianca ended up.
I heard my daughter, Tiffany, call for help. I just turn around and then right away I see my daughter, Bianca, facing down in the pool.
I obviously just wanted to try to get her out, but I was paralyzed at that point, so I couldn't get to her.
Bianca's mom was in the kitchen when her worst nightmare began.
I heard a scream, and it didn't sound like a normal scream. That's when I kind of ran out to the living room, and by that time, my husband and my daughter's fiance were running towards Bianca that was already floating upside down.
I just pull her up from the pool with my hands and just bring her out and just see her over here, pretty much here. And then I just turn her to the side.
At this point, Bianca was completely unresponsive. And as her mother and older brother called 911, Julio started CPR.
I take my classes every 2 years. That is the first time I use it. My daughter, because we never know. It's very important to know CPR.
Minutes after the 911 call, Garden Grove police officers Claudia Alarcon and Edgar Valencia arrived and continued CPR. Bianca was still not breathing.
When we arrived, it was evident that the father was making sure that he continued CPR until somebody arrived. When we saw him, he was, in fact, doing chest compressions.
And then the fire department arrived.
We had 2 victims. One was in cardiac arrest, and one was sitting on the grass, 2 sisters. And we went ahead and started our treatment, advanced life support. We also had paramedics responding with us.
After receiving not 1, not 2, but 3 defibrillator shocks, Bianca showed her first signs of life.
She let out a loud scream, and that's when we knew that she was somewhat back.
Bertha Cruz describes her daughter's scream like this.
It felt like a baby being born. It was like a very fine but pitchy cry, almost like when you just gave birth to a baby.
Bianca and her sister spent 5 nights in the hospital. Her mother says Bianca surprised doctors with how quickly she recovered, saying it was as if she was never injured.
Just thanking God for giving me another chance to live and knowing that I have a purpose much greater than what I used to think.
After literally being brought back to life, Bianca is grateful not only for the fast response from her family, but also for the police officers and medics who helped save her.
They're very important, and without any of them, I probably wouldn't even be here. So I just like to say thank you.
Anytime you have an outcome like this with a happy ending, it makes us all feel good.
Bianca's father and sister were awarded the Garden Grove Chiefs Coin for merit.
And basically what that is somebody goes above and beyond what a normal person would do, or you would think what a normal person would do. He put himself in danger by reaching in, feeling electrocution, but still having enough strength to pull her out.
The Cruz family is grateful for their medals, and more importantly, the fact that this potentially tragic story actually has a happy ending, which all began with her father's CPR training.
By him doing CPR, you're keeping the blood circulating, the brain's getting oxygen, and that's the most important key because we only have 4 to 6 minutes until brain damage starts to occur.
Although they were nervous and scared about what the situation was, the dad never took a step away from Bianca.
For him to just have that peace of mind, to just go into kind of like a calm, almost a serene mode, and if that's ironic to say, but to be able to apply those, skills is, definitely something to be proud of and to look up to. I say I love you more to him, and he's just my hero.
This is Kyndell Nunley reporting.